Welcome to this clip from my Twitch stream of where I am playing some random game, maybe Elden Ring or Hogwarts Legacy right now. Hopefully you enjoy and stick around to the end. Now, I'm going to delete a few of these tiers. There we go. Okay, let's play this in order. Favorite and least. Now, playing Elden Ring. We will start with Margaret. We will not start with Margaret. He's not on. Oh, there he is. I like Margaret a lot. I think Margaret is a really well-designed boss. He's a really well-designed first big boss. I think Margaret is a really good... nothing bad to say about Margaret. Godric, I really like Godric. I like Godric more than I like Margaret. I think Godric gets a lot of hate because he's so early in the game. But as far as design, I think he has one of the better designs. His fight feels really good, especially early game. If you go there a slightly lower level, fighting him solo feels really good. I like the way Godric feels. Nothing bad to say about Godric, other than him being really weak. Renala, I guess I'm gonna put her in C for now because her first phase is kind of boring. It's like Deacons of the Deep from Dark Souls 3, except a little easier. Her second phase of difficulty does ramp up, but not a lot. And I mean, she uses ashes on you, so that kind of evens things out. Don't like Renala as much as the rest. Red Dragon of Radagon. I don't care much for the Red Dragon of Radagon. He's all over the place. It's hard to even hit him. I'm trying to think of who's next. I am super biased on the Mimic tier because of the lore between my characters makes the Mimic tier a million times better, and it's going to go on B just because I'm biased. Agil was awesome the first time you see him. He scared the hell out of me when he comes flying out of the sky. He can be B. I don't care much for the Valiant Gargoyles. I don't care much for Fia's Champions. That's just boring fight. That's not even. That's a nothing fight. That is a nothing fight. In fact, they can go down here. They can go to least favorite. Boring fight. You know what? You go down here too. You know what? You go down here too. I don't like this either. It's not so bad once you learn about sleep pots, but I don't like it. Which is ridiculously crazy because I love this. I love the Godskins Noble. I was probably really low level when I went to fight him, and the fight took me. My first playthrough, this fight took me forever. I was going there. Left and right, pow, 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 pow. And that is the most satisfying I think I felt when I beat a boss when I beat the Godskin Noble. Because it really felt like I had mastered that boss when I beat him. The Apostle, I don't like as much as the Noble. In fact, I'm gonna put him about right here. And it's just because the Apostle's not, there's not as much of a challenge with the Apostle as there is with the Noble. The Noble is the harder, and the roll is the worst part. Sometimes that roll is just complete bullshit. But sometimes, I mean, other than that, he's fine. Commander Nile, I like Commander Nile. He can go up here. I like bosses that really feel like Loretta, Knight of the Hallowed Tree. Bosses that when you beat them, you really feel like you know that boss. Like you know what that boss does. You know how to dodge that boss. I love that feeling. It just makes you feel so like accomplished. Like you actually accomplished something. In fact, I'm gonna put you two up here in A tier because I like you both that much. I like Rykard. Rykard can be high B. I love Rykard. As far as just, I hate that you can insta forever stagger him in phase 2. but I love everything else about that fight. I love the scenery. I love the gimmick. The sword is better than Yorm was. I love the way they handled Rykard. And the first time I fought him, I didn't know about the gimmick of instant staggers to keep him stun locked. And in that second part when the sky turned red, that was awesome. Elmer of the Briar, Darth Vader fanboy. He's all right. I mean, I like him not as much as Rykard, but I put him above Mimic here. What's this? Oh, Crucible Knight. Okay, I don't care much for this. I don't care much for this. Like, in fact, I'm gonna put it down here. I didn't find it till I was way overpowered. And I don't know. It's just the same thing with this. Like, there's just something about the arena on this is better. So I'm gonna actually like this right here. There's something about the way this. Why is a Crucible Knight and a Misbegotten hanging out? Like, why there? Like, why were Radon's at? Like, what is this? Magma Worm Makar can go up here. He's all right. Full-grown Fallen Star Beast. I'm gonna stick you right here because you pissed me off when I fought you. This boss is cool, but it's I like it. It's about with Magma Worm Makar. I think it's about the same for me. This deer. I feel so bad that I did not find this deer until way too late in the game. And it really ruins my opinion of this deer. I don't even know what this boss does. I just know he jumps around the sky and then he dies. He's prance, land, dead. That's all this boss is to me. I'll put him above the Red Wolf of Radicon. But that's all I can do. Morgott is just like Margaret, except slightly better. It just sucks that you're usually over leveled when you see him. And next we got Radon, which I think Radon is a really, really well designed high B fight. The first time fighting Radon is the coolest thing ever. The meteor, everything is just so cool. Everything about Radon is so cool the first time you fight him. I guess the novelty might wear off. Screw it. No, we'll leave him. I'm gonna leave him here. I'm gonna leave him slightly above Rykard and B. Fortisax. I didn't even find him my first playthrough. I didn't know he existed. I did that part first on Era, and Era was killing every NPC. I killed Via when I had the chance. So I didn't see him, and then when I took Wind through there, and then I seen him. And he was pretty cool. I mean, he's not hard at all, but he's cool. So I guess I'm gonna put Fortisax. He's better than a Gil. He is better than a Gil. Put him above Elmer. Okay. What are you looking at, Ferris? Went up here, buddy? Come here. Come here, Ferris. Come here. Don't sit there and stare at me. Look. 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 You doing, Paris? This is Paris. My little buddy. Wanna sleep? You a punk? Trying to rank bosses here, Paris. Yeah, like that. What is that, Paris? Good boy. Now, where was I before this monster came over here? let's put Gideon up here. I like the lore, like him trying to stop you from becoming Elden Lord. Even because he wants to be Elden Lord, I guess. So I'm gonna stick him right here, right below Mimic here. I'm biased on Mimic here. Looking at the cursor, Ferris. If he jumps up and smacks my monitor, that's not my fault, that's him. Oh, you're falling, fat boy. Gotten too comfy, huh? Getting too comfy. Okay. I hated Estelle when I first fought him. But I got to where I learned this boss so well. And it really did feel satisfying. I was so mad I couldn't even think straight when I beat him the first time. But through multiple playthroughs, Estelle has felt better. I'm gonna stick Estelle. Let's stick him right above Radon. Stick Estelle right above Radon. Fire Giant. I'm gonna put him probably right above Renala down there. Actually, I'm gonna put him below Renala. I'm not saying Fire Giant's bad, I'm just saying I didn't like him as much as everything above him. Right, Bears. Okay. Radagon and the Elden Beast. I love Radagon's fight. I love Radagon's fight. Oh my god, Radagon is probably one of my favorite fights in the game. Like, I love that fight. Oh my god, Radagon's so good. And then you tack the Elden Beast on. Which puts it way down there. I hate big things that fly around. And like you feel like you have to chase this. So this fight is you running, trying to get close enough to hit it. Even with spells. It's you running, trying to get close enough to hit it. That's all it is. Dodging some easy to dodge attacks and running. If it gave you Torn, if you could use Torn on the Elden Beast, it'd probably be better. But you can't use Torn on the Elden Beast. So he's down there. He drug Radagon down. He drug Radagon way down. I love Plasudasax. I think Plasudasax, I'm gonna stick him up here. I'm gonna stick him up here for now. And he's gonna stay in S tier. Something might pop up above him, but I love Plasudasax. I think Plasudasax is one of the best designed dragons ever in Souls. Like, he's up there with Madeir for me. I love that fight. I can't say enough good things about that fight. I love the way the attacks look. I love the way they're telegraphed. I love every little thing about that fight. I don't think I have a gripe with Plasudasax. Godfrey and Horaloo. I like them a lot. I love the Horaloo fight. I love the wrestling moves. They're fun to watch. I love the story. I love Ferris, who's Persian right now. He's purring real loud. I love everything about the god. Not everything. I have a few gripes about that fight, but nothing major. Like, I still think that is a really good fight. I like one-on-one fights like that, like with humanoid-like things. I like the Mog fight. You get up here, you get up here, you get up here too. I do like the Mog fight. And I think it's because I can't really... There's no easy mode for Mog. For me. Even using the crystal tier to negate the damage from the bleed, which I finally got my last time I fought him, he still heals himself. He's still... Like, either you use that or you chug 3 flasks. I mean, it doesn't really change much. It gives you, I guess it gives you another attack, a few attacks on him. But I do really like Mog. Malekith. I don't know if I care much for Malekith. I feel like Malekith is all over the place. He jumps around and floats around and is all over the place. You leaving me, Ferris? Bye, buddy. I don't like Malekith as much as other bosses. I'm going to put Malekith in A. I just don't like bosses that I guess I feel like I can't hit because they're all over the place. Like, who else? Who else was I just complaining about that with? About feeling like I can't even hit him. I don't even remember now. Malekith is kind of similar to Red Wolf or Radagon, except a little faster and a little more aggressive. I'm gonna leave him in A. I think he's better than Estelle. Yeah, I think A is a good spot. Oh, Elden Beast. Because the Elden Beast literally runs from you. Malekith, though, he runs. Sometimes he'll bounce away from you, but I know I don't like Malekith better in Loretta. In fact, I like Loretta better in Commander and Isle. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Malekith low A. Yeah, I saved Melania for last because I got some words. Melania is she's a boss. She's a boss that can be the hardest or easiest thing you'll ever fight. On my win playthrough, Melania was ridiculously hard, my first playthrough. My second playthrough, she was less hard. My Era playthrough was, for the first one was multiplayer. Multiplayer turns Melania's difficulty off. Melania does not act the same when there's a second person there. I don't know why, but she acts completely different. Solo fight with Era on the second playthrough, Melania was a joke because she has such a huge weakness to fire. I like Melania's design. I hate waterfowl dance. I've had a fight with Melania where she did a waterfowl dance, and then she did a waterfowl dance, and then she did this weird, and then she did a waterfowl, and it's like, what is this? Like, what is this? As far as design, my opinion on Melania, is right above Estelle. I think Coraloo might be better than Pussy. No. Don't lie to me. I think no. Hey, what are you doing, Godfrey? I think this is it. Yeah, I think Placidusax may be my favorite boss in Elden Ring. He's not hard. His difficulty feels just right. All his attacks feel good. I mean, I don't think he has one dive attack that is really tricky to dodge. Like, it requires really weird timing. But I think that's about right. Yeah. I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna give in and worry about the backlash about Melania not being considered the greatest boss of all time, because I don't think she is. This is my ranking for the bosses that I like. This is the way I feel about them. You know what? No, screw it. I am gonna move her up. I like Melania more than Malekith. Get down to B tier, Malekith. Okay, this looks better. This looks better. Okay, you know, I am gonna move Melania above Commander 9. But I'm not moving her above Loretta. Loretta feels more satisfying to fight. think everything above Melania feels more satisfying to like to fight and beat. I think. Yeah. Okay, this is it. This is it. It's 8:30. I spent probably like 30 minutes. No, I spent an hour. I spent an hour ranking Elden Ring bosses. That's great. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, you can like and subscribe. If you want to follow me on Twitch, where you'll get the actual stream instead of just clips, you can find the link in below. Also, there's shirts and Facebook and Twitter, which I don't think that's important. But if you want to follow, you can follow. If you don't want to follow, you don't have to. Thank you again. Bye.